Our app, the prototype is called Kumbuka, which is a Swahili word for remember. And what our prototype does, it helps you memorize things easier and faster. Here's shortly about our team. We didn't know each other, but I think we had great chemistry. And I also want to thank Mateusz, our mentor, for his useful suggestions and insights. I'm running really fast to be on time. So the problem is more or less the same as the previous presenter. So there is a lot of information, but in our case, we're specifically targeting students because they have to process so much information in so short time. And when you just look at an article, you do not remember things. And there is research that shows that questions to text help internalize this information better. We have the links in the end of the presentation, which we will share. So, and that's basically what our app does. It's much more contained than the previous one. It just creates flashcards from Q&A flashcards from content. And I want to show you it right now. By the way, the app is open. You can go to this link and sign up and try it for yourself. So it's very bare bone. You have documents, you have flashcards. Let's try to create some new document and new flashcards from it. So I go to a random page from Wikipedia, a random featured article. Let's grab it from here. It's not the easiest one to summarize, to create questions for, because it contains a lot of mathematical notation, but let's see how it does it. There is short debug field, so if you want to play around. Let's click on generate and see what it comes up with. Okay, this time it didn't come up with it, because probably the response was not what it expected. Okay, let me then, as usual, the bugs come at the best possible time. And it doesn't seem to work. Let me try to refresh, because sometimes it starts working after refresh. Okay, no. So then I will show you what it had for the previous ones. So I can click generate more here. What's interesting is when you generate more questions for the same content, it takes into account the previous questions. So you can actually correct the questions and answers if you think the previous answer is not very good. After that, when you have generated flashcards, you can go to all of your flashcards, and we didn't have a lot of time to do this. So what you can do right now is just see the flashcards, try to remember it, and then check if you do remember it. Of course, going forward, we would want to build something like an analyzer of your answers that will tell whether this answer is correct or not. But right now, that's how it works. But the funny thing is, as I was testing it, I entered a lot of articles, and I know a lot of information that I never imagined I would know, like what color is cattle dog. I think it's blue, right? Red and blue. So I remembered a lot of information just doing this. So yeah, basically that's what the app does. We have some future plans for it, which is to make more reliable AI suggestions, because obviously GPT-3 is prone to inventing stuff on its own. One interesting thing about, tell me if I'm already behind the time.
Kind of.
Kind of, okay, then it's it.
So wrap it up in 15 seconds.
Yeah, okay, so we have a lot of stuff to do, and what excites me is that this stuff will be also AI based, and we also have things like when the prompt changes along the way, which I think also is exciting as an engineer. That's it.